I'm Kimberly B, as you can clearly see below. Today I am working on these smaller, thinner box braids, and of course, as you see, I have already started my style. The hair that I am using is this Biba, Kanekalon, however you want to say it. But I'm using this Biba Kanekalon jumbo braid. I'm using multiple colors, so this pack in particular is the number 2. It's 100% Kanekalon. I paid $2.49 for each of these packs. I'm sure that you can get them cheaper somewhere else. The other color of hair that I'm using by the same brand is this OMBRE, and it has like a blondish brownish color, and it's already mixed up in there. Same price as the last one, and this is the OMBRE T1B/27. So here's that. These braids are very, very long. I'm not cutting them at all. I'm using the hair straight out of the package as it comes. This is what it looks like so far. I've used about 2 1/4 on my head, and this is the amount of braids I have thus far. Turn around as well so you can see how I sectioned off my hair. I'm starting off with the upper section, but I did a pretty uneven part, possibly across the top of my head, and then other than that, I did start at the back. Don't judge me if they're not straight, but I went straight across the back as best as I could. I already took a section off of the hair straight out of the pack, like so. I'm doing them pretty small, so this is about as much hair as I have. And when I tighten it, it's even smaller. But taking that hair straight out of the pack is going to be blunt, but you want to take the ends and pull both of the sides. Y'all, I'm fat. I feel like I'm out of breath and I ain't did nothing. This is a bad motherfucker right here though. This that banana oat chewy granola bar, but these are pretty good. Plus I'm wearing a little waist trainer thing, you know, trying to look a little snatched, cause anyways, you want to pull the ends. So I've already sectioned off a section of the hair, and what I'm using to gather my hair is this Creme of Nature Argan Oil Edges Perfect stuff. Take a little bit of that on the end of my nail, and I simply try to focus it towards the roots. It just makes it a little bit easier to gather. So you simply take the hair as it is, you fold your ends, you take the hair as it is in a loop shape, and you're going to place that right around your natural hair. So all I did was place my loop hair straight around the entire braid, and you want to have that down towards the base like so. So I haven't did anything yet, and what I'm going to do is hold it. I don't even know how to explain how you hold it with your fingers, but you want to hold it and basically take your real hair and you're going to swing that up underneath while still holding this piece so that it doesn't slide. Now you kind of got to switch your hands so that your real hair is now in the middle between the 2 fake pieces of hair while still holding it. So I just swung that around up underneath and I put it in the middle between the braids. Now I'm taking one side of the fake hair while still holding it somehow. I got fingers on the other side, taking that fake hair, and I'm putting that one underneath. So now this is hanging out on the side, but I got the fake hair in the middle again. And from there, you want to continue to hold your base, but you can start braiding it like it's a regular braid, but you got to make sure that you hold it so that it doesn't slide too far. And I'm getting the naps out as I go. And I like to continue braiding it with my my real hair being its own separate piece. But after a while, you'll simply take, oh no, that's the fake hair. I'm gonna do another one then. Yeah, after a while, you'll take some of that fake hair and you'll combine it with your real hair so that it gets mixed in there, and you continue braiding. I might have not went a little bit tight enough at the top, but either way it's okay. But really, you're just making sure that you wrap your real hair within the fake hair in order to get it to go and stay within the braid. And it's mostly important to make sure that you're holding it as well. So I'm gonna finish up this braid, and I will also demonstrate another braid for you guys. Alright y'all, so I finished up that braid that we did our first demo on, which was this one right here. And now I am going to do another one. Here we go. And I'm going down to the ends, and you want to make sure you pull them out. You don't have to pull like a whole bunch and go crazy, but you know, just so that you have like a thinner ending, because it makes it simple for me. So, well, I got too many hairs involved right there. So I'm pulling it down so it's at the base. You want this to be touching the base, and you're gonna whip it around there like that, and you gotta hold it while you're twisting it so that you got that hair in the middle, as you can see. And now I'm gonna hold it and start braiding. But it's always important that you at least hold it for the beginning of the braid, and then after that, after a while, when your hair is already intertwined in there, that's when you'll be able to, you know, you don't have to hold it anymore after every crossing. You won't have to hold it. Keep that same intensity or tension that you put on the braid, because if you go like real loose and then you apply pressure, yeah, my ends be getting nappy as heck. But if you go loose and then you start applying pressure, you're gonna have a different consistency throughout the braid. Takes so long to get down with this thing on braid. But yeah, my head does not hurt at all. These are not tight at all. They're tight enough to where they look, you know, somewhat neat. I think they look somewhat neat, you know, but they're not so tight to where I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I got a headache, or I could easily put it in a bun, whatever, you know. And of course, as I finish up, I will end up dipping my ends. I could probably braid a bit more on some of my ends, but they will end up being dipped in the water because I am using Kanekalon hair, and it has the ability to shrivel up as so. I am going to go ahead and finish this look. Alright loves, this is the end of the completed look basically. Right here I'm just doing a crisscross pattern with this gold string that I got at the beauty supply store for like $1.99. I had some extra left over as well too, and it's just for like, you know, the little extra cuteness. They also got the little clips and stuff, or the little like wire things or whatever, if you want to put those on there. But this was before I had dipped my ends. Of course, they're a lot neater once you go ahead and dip those in the water. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that in some way this quick little video that I am presenting to you guys helps you in some way in your process. Yeah, and go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. I keep looking over here because my face is over here, but I think the camera lens is right there.